Hi, this is Daisy. I'm a Filipino traveler who loves to explore with my hobby. Here we are again for our daily adventure updates.
At eto nga, medyo tinatamad pa akong bumangon pero kailangan nating gumala. So let's go at samahan nyo kami sa panibago naming adventure.
This is one of my favorite to explore with my hobby. Ito siguro yung pinakamagandang adventure together kapag pumupunta kami sa mga ganitong lugar or city like in Melbourne. The best kasi napakalinis ito at napakaganda talaga. Here's a simple recap about the Melbourne. Since I come here, I've met different people, hindi lang mga Australian foreigners, but different people from other countries also. This is the interesting facts about Melbourne. This is one of the fascinating city, whether you live here or just visiting for a weekend or having their own holidays. There is a lot of interesting fun about Melbourne. This used to be a richest city in the world during the gold rush. If you love the history, there's a lot you can learn in Victorian capital. I also seen Chinatown here in Melbourne, not only in the Philippines I've seen. It was located on Little Borky Street here in Melbourne City. They made the research. I read that the Melbourne used to be the capital of Australia. Up until 1901, Australia wasn't one nation but 6 British colonies. It became officially the Federation of Australia on the 1st of January 1901. Wow. At the time, Melbourne and Sydney were fighting over the title of capital of Australia, which is why it was decided it would be another city, a brand new one that will be in Canberra. As I've already mentioned about Melbourne, tram system is the largest in the world. This is another very interesting facts about Melbourne. It's home to be the largest tram system in the world, yes. There are 250 kilometers of tracks. Also, the trams in Melbourne will soon to be solar powered, which is pretty cool. Did you think that the largest tram system in the world was found in Europe? Nope, it is really in Melbourne. Yes, London and Paris are home to the oldest and largest underground system in the world through, and finally it's worth noting that Melbourne's tram system is the longest continually operating tram system in the world. Over a third of Melbournians were born outside of Australia. Yes, there is. Melbourne is very cosmopolitan city. It's home to huge Italian, Chinese, and Greek communities. I found many Indians too here. According to the study carried by the Australian Bureau of Statistics in 2016, 49% of Australians were either born overseas or have a parent who was. In Melbourne, over 30% of the population was born overseas. That's how cosmopolitan the city is. In addition, napansin ko lang talaga yung pagkakaiba niya sa country ko. Sa Philippines, struggle is real, lalo na sa Maynila. Yung mga vehicles that cause traffic at mga street vendors na hindi mo makikita kapag nandito ka sa Australia. Masasabi ko yung Australia is one of the fascinating city that I have ever seen.
Nadaanan na nga natin yung Chinatown. For me, Chinatown is a vibrant neighborhood with historic buildings, a Chinese and other restaurants, and late night dumplings and cocktails. Its essential character is a long Little Borky Street.
Some call Melbourne Australia cultural capital with its melting pot of inhabitants and European ambience, not to mention its art galleries, nightlife, and delightful brunch scene. A global audience with coveted seats in Melbourne Cricket's ground and Etihad Stadium, but the essence of the city lies in its neighborhoods. For me, the most victorious, most stunning natural attraction are just a day trip away.
So far, if I give ratings about the Melbourne, Australia, I give them 10 over 10 because you can feel bored when you are here. Marami kasi silang mga tourist spot na pwede mong puntahan. Soon, ipapakita ko naman yung Queen Victoria Market. On my next vlog, I will show you the old Melbourne Gaol, the building that once held Victoria's most notorious criminal is now in Melbourne. All this surviving structure and museum devoted on its past. If you love history, you will relate about it because when I come, it's a bit scary pero nakakatuwa kasi binabalik nila lahat ng mga pinagdaanan ng mga nakaraang many years ago, kumbaga. Victoria have many attractions that you will love. I never feature about the Melbourne Real Arcade, the Victoria Queen Market, Melbourne Museum, but I already featured the Melbourne Zoo and 12 Apostles that you love so far.
Hopefully to see you in my next batch. So that's it for today's video. But before I end this video, I would like to say I dream before I explore now, and I will definitely discover more. Always be nice and kind. Bye.